Yokuso Otakus. Today, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm actually supposed to be doing a very special opener. Are you guys ready for the very special opener? Is anybody in here to actually watch this very special opener? Give me a yes if you're here, because we're gonna hit play on this and we're gonna get started. I got some unhinged things. Here we go. Are you ready for the best in anime and Japanese gaming?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Do it! Just do it! Just do it!
Like and subscribe.
Just
Just
do it!
do it. Change your life.
Nothing is impossible! You're not gonna stop this! No! What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
I see them likes coming through. Let's go.
That's hot.
The stream is starting soon. Buckle up, because it's starting now. Yeah. Yep. Welcome in, Yokuso Otakus. That was my very unhinged opener I've created. I don't know what inspired me to do that today. Anyway, today we are here today to play a game that comes out tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow. Class of Heroes 3 Remaster. So we had the first one and the second one got remastered. I never played them. I wanted to, but I wasn't able to get a review copy, and I just ended up getting real busy and not getting it. The third one, we got a review copy from P-Cube, and they've said I'm good to do this. So we're here. I made a little video talking about it. One thing I'll tell you, I'm terrible at this game. So a lot of today is just going to be me playing through, horsing around, seeing what I do. And you guys can ask me any questions, give me any advice, ask me to show you something or other about the game, whatever you want to do with that. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. And I want to thank everyone for coming in today. Hit the thumbs up if you want to do that. And if not, then don't. And let's see if this works. Oh, yeah. This opener is kind of based. E-Cube sounds like off-brand GameCube. They are a publisher that is out of the UK, actually. I believe it's the UK, Europe somewhere. And they have been doing a ton of localizations for Japanese games. They're kind of amazing. I've been a really big fan of PQ for a while now, and they're kind of my new NIS America. They used to, NIS used to treat me real right, and now PQ treats me real right. And NIS doesn't even want to talk to me. It's okay though, they're both cool companies. I'm letting this intro play just because I think this intro is pretty great, even though I'm talking to people. Yeah, are you liking it, Brett? I heard people are pretty mixed on it. I guess it's fun, but it's kind of not what OG Skate was all about. Yes, but it has too many microtransactions. Yeah, that was one thing I kind of heard was a thing. Well, it's like a live service game, right? So this game was never released in the States before. I'm hoping you guys can hear me over the music. So this is the first time we've gotten English localization on this game. That's your understanding? Okay. Class of Hero 3. You can hear me. Okay, good. All right. Yes, that. So, well, I guess I'll ask you guys. Do you guys want to watch me start from scratch? Or do you want to watch me play from where I'm at right now in the game, which is not very far? Basically still at the beginning. The beginning of the game has got a lot of tutorials and stuff like that, but I'll let you guys choose. First person who says anything, you'll choose. So, new game or continue game. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, I'm very, very excited for. I think their 8's probably on the horizon after that, and I'm really, really excited for that. Really, really excited for it. New game. Okay, so we'll start with a new game. All right, so 3 unique schools, and just pick whatever you prefer. 8's your favorite. Yeah, I've heard 8's really, really good, and I haven't got to play it. I bought a disc for the PS2, and then it failed. So this game, unlike the other 2 games, from my understanding, has 3 different schools. So you got the Draken Academy, the Prisiana Institute, and the Takachiho College. So when I first started playing this game, when I first got my review copy, I played the Takachiho College. And then I was like, oh my god, this game's so hard. What am I going to do? I can't progress. Maybe I picked the hardest difficulty. So I came back and I picked this school, because this school is like cutting edge teaching. And so I'm like, okay, this one should be easier. So I started playing on this. And then I realized that it doesn't matter what damn school you pick. It's just like story and flavor and characters. And then Draken Academy, I haven't played yet. So I think we're going to do Draken Academy, which is the only school I haven't played yet. Where you left off? Way too late, Greenslade. Way too late. way too late, my guy. We have Dragon Quest 1 and 2, 2.5 D remake next. D remake, huh? Line up, stand up straight, transfer students. You did well choosing the school. My name is Dresden. So what I'll do is I'll play this opening a little bit. We'll save once I get through the beginning stuff, and then I'll continue from where I left off on my main save to show you guys a little later in the game. Overall, this stream isn't going to be super long, just FYI. I know I haven't been streaming lately, and it's kind of lame to come back and do a short stream, but I just want to showcase this game before it comes out tomorrow. And if you guys want to check out the link in the description and in the pinned in the comments, you can check out the Steam profile for yourself and get a copy. It does not affect me at all, whatsoever. Period. B-Cube, they were just like, yo, you want this game? And I'm like, I have been wanting to play Classic Heroes for a while, throw it my way. And they gave it to me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard. And they gave me some advice, and that's kind of where we're at. This is the glorious Draken Academy, where I'll hammer into the basics of adventuring. By learning here, you'll see both deadly adventures and paths that lead to glory. I just hope we can get a remake of DQ9. I love that game. It's probably one of the first games that I ever rented for the DS. I never rented a DS game. There's a little event to celebrate your arrival. Go to the gymnasium. Go, go, go! Dear transfer students, congratulations on your enrollment. I am the principal here, and my name is Gestalt, and you're a statue. This game has some wild characters. Our Dragon Academy is the adventurer school with the longest history and traditions. The ideal behind its founding, inherited from the age of myth, is to raise champions who would keep the land peaceful and eventually fly off into the world. Learn what you can from your teachers here in school, hone your skills and your friendships with your fellow students in the wilds and the dungeons. 9 has multiplayer aspects. Interesting, yeah. So I'm kind of like I'm not the end-all be-all when it comes to Dragon Quest. In fact, most of my hours of gameplay has been in Dragon Quest 11, I think, and Builders. And actually, Builders I beat multiple times. I beat Builders 1 and Builders 2 like at least 3 times over. I love it. Dragonfly twice as high. Take a look using YouTube's book. He's an otaku rainbow. Although you're not as innovative as the Presiana Institute or as well versed in combat or culture as the honored Takachiho College, our school will become a wonderful place. You played and beat every game in the franchise. That's awesome. I'd like to say that one day.
校長先生、
Thank
あ
you
り
for
が
your
とうござい
speech.
ま
Oh,
した。
she's cool looking.
さて、簡単だけど、
Wasn't much, but
これ
that
で転
ended
入
the
式は
transfer ceremony.
転入生の皆さ
Welcome to y'all.
ん、私は保健員のカーチャ。
I am a school
Katja
doctor,
sensei
Katja.
って呼んでいい
Call me
のよ。
Miss Katja. So, for some reason, the school doctors in every single one of these schools are just like major characters. I have some concerns about JoJo's Steel Ball Run because the way Netflix released the last arc. Yeah, it's definitely been a talking point among people. I have kept my opinions to myself on a lot of anime stuff recently. I was gonna make a video and I wrote a script over the anime tourism stuff and I ended up not doing it.
大天使
I
の
was
セ
gonna
レスティ
halfway
を見
through
る
a
のは
Dragon
初
Quest, I
め
get
て。
distracted, completely lose where I am in the quest. The only
人
one
を
I've
見か
actually
けで
beaten
判
is
断し
five.
ちゃダメ。悪いことしたいなとか、新世界の神になりたい
I'm
な
not
と
thinking of
か
doing bad stuff or
そん
becoming
な
the
全
goddess of
然
the
思
new
っ
world or
て
anything
冒
like
険中
that.
に
If
怪
you
我を
are
したら
hurt during your adventures,
私
I'll
が優しく直してあげますから
gently fix you up.
困ったら
Just come to the
そう
infirmary
そう
whenever you need it.
転入式
Right?
の
Next,
次
you
は
should go to the
あ
staff
なた
room
た
for
ち
the
の名前や
enrollment.
種
That's
族
where I'll put
希
down
望
your
す
names,
入学
races,
手
and
続きを終えた
first
ら
courses. Once you're done with
ドレスデン
enrollment,
先
the
生
instructor will take you
それから
to the tour.
最初の
To
ダン
give
ジ
you
ョン
permission to go to the first
暗き
dungeon,
旅路の森へ
So every area that you pick, so whatever school you pick will put you on a different part in the map. So your beginner dungeon and then the beginner town and the next area are unique for each school. And they are all about the same difficulty. I mean, they are all the same. Steel Ball Run is my favorite arc in the manga. I haven't finished it yet. I'm just a little past the reveal of Dino Dio. And I'll just say that much. Beat 5 once, because like I said, I get distracted in RPGs. I do too. So I kind of want to apologize to you guys too. I have not been streaming lately, and I have a couple of streams I need to wrap up, but I'm not planning on doing any sort of actual return to streaming for quite a while. You guys are probably going to see very, very, very few streams from me for a while. You're wondering where the school nurse thing came from? That was very early 2000s. Yeah, no. It was definitely a big thing. I don't know. They handle the characters differently in each of the schools, but the one thing they don't is that the nurses are like always kind of the same. Anyway, so you got to enroll, and this is how you make your characters. So I always make a character named Trey, and then you pick your race. And I kind of showed this before, but really setting your gender is a good thing to do first, because then you can actually see what the characters look like. I always like to pick someone with good power, so Baha Moons work really well, and then I do for appearances. I don't really think none of this really matters all that much. The reason why is I'm testing some stuff out on the live stream right now, or on the channel, and I'm trying to take care of some stuff in my real life. But I'm also trying to do very consistent content on the page. So that's why I've been doing almost daily uploads for about a month now. It's been somewhere around there. I've had to take a couple breaks for some stuff, but I've just really been changing the way that I'm formatting the way that I'm handling stuff. And I know my core audience, the bulk of people who watch me like my live streams, but the bulk of people who watch me and don't interact with me at all, which is a much bigger, like the majority of people who watch the channel don't interact one way or the other, so the videos kind of work the same way. You seem like a person who'd be a dragon. After all, you're like a dragon. I'm like a dragon. That's beautiful. I always kind of gravitate towards dragon characters now that I think about it. Anyway, I'm trying some stuff on the page, and some of y'all might not like it, and I apologize. I will be doing more robust videos and doing the daily, like, 1 hour live play videos is, oh, I need to do my subject. Nakazero! I don't know what I was saying. Kind of off my pace here. But anyway, there's just not really going to be a lot of live streams going on. Like I said, I'm working on my health and everything lately, and just some other stuff going on. Nothing bad. Everything's great. Everything's amazing in life. Okay, so I either gravitate to the highest physical DPS or the one that can outmaneuver everyone. Yeah, I'm big into that too. I'm big into that as well. Okay, so then we also want to organize, and through our organization we can add my main character in, and then so I think that the best way to actually play this game is to not use any of the preset characters, but is instead to make your own characters, like every single team member be self-created. I haven't been doing that, and it's probably been holding me back. Welcome in, Marcelo. Do what you got. I enjoy your content regardless if it's a stream or video. Well, I really do appreciate that. That or I go for a person with a crit build. I've never been good with crit builds. Okay, so the one thing, so I always want, like, Takaru is really good because Takaru can open chests, and that's incredibly important. And Asamine is light, and she is really good for healing. You always want to have a healer, and you always want to have someone who can deal with chests at a bare minimum. And then a tank. And then the other three, you can do kind of what you want. Put Robin in, and then I haven't used Sakia yet. I don't like doing crit builds, just not my playstyle. And let's do Achan. I've actually never used that before. So then you can go to our main characters here, and we can choose whether we want them in the back or the front. And that's kind of how you manage things. So if they're in the front, they'll physically attack and hit, but they'll also get hit harder. If they're in the back, they won't get hit as hard or targeted as much, but they have to have a ranged weapon in order to attack at all outside of magic. Is what I learned. So anyway, as I start off, I usually just throw everybody up front. I would not take tips from me, though. I am terrible at this game. Okay, the music is louder in your voice. Thank you. That is very helpful feedback. Yeah, actually, I had the volume cranked. That, I super appreciate that, Green Slade. Thank you so much, man. For some reason, a fairy child was wearing a teacher's crest. That face, aha, you're doubting me. I'm a teacher, a child, sure, but I learned so much so quickly that I skipped all the grades and became a teacher. I can teach you all kinds of courses, but I specialize in the thief curriculum. Curriculum. Call me Miss Spiel. Mr. Dresden was busy, so I'll be the guide for your tour. Hee 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 hee. Okay, let's go. Just because I'm showing this stuff off to you guys, I will take a tour. All the tours of all the schools are freaking identical, but that's fine. So you guys can see all the stuff that goes on in the game. Panorama of our Draken Academy. First, let me tell you about the buildings one by one. To the left, you can see the dorms. Draken has a boarding system. All of our students live there and have a good time. To the right, you can see the tech building. It contains a lab where they develop tech, and the school store where you can buy all kinds of items, whether for daily life or for combat. There's also the infirmary where our nice Katja treats the sick and injured. In the middle, there's the main building. It has the staff room where the teachers go, as well as your classrooms. There's another building behind it, and that's the school pride, the library. The library is where you go to take quests or look things up. You'll need it for your adventures. That's it for the basics of the school. Now to the staff room. Okay, remember not to get Xenohearted. This is our workplace, the staff room. I'm a teacher, so I'm fine, but when you come here, you should be pretty... I missed that. Here you can do enrollments as well as course changing. Actually, you know what? We can always do this. Pretty tense. Next, let's go to the dorms. What are you, a transfer student? Good grief. You have to meet in the commons more. Oh, I'd like a dormitory only for myself. Listen, you are free to go around the school, but do not go to the library without any good reason. Now make way. What? That girl. Well, you can introduce yourself later on. The dorms are where we live and organize your party. Next, we go to the store. So this is basically what I went through in my video that I made. I don't think the video I made was very well liked. It's kind of weird, but it's fine. This is the store. There's everything from weapons to snacks. I love this place too. I did do the format different. I like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff on the page differently. I've been trying to figure out how to make more videos and have more free time for myself. Because like I said, my main goal right now is I've been trying to work on my weight. I've been trying to get more healthy. I've been trying to make healthier choices, and to do that, I need more free time. I can't just sit here and edit all day and night, and I don't want the page to die, because I like the page, and I like you guys. Come here for your equipment and items before going on adventures. Next is the lab. Oh my, welcome to the lab. Okay, there, good girl, meow. You did as I said, and you went to guide the new arrivals. That's nice to see. You're so great. I look after the lab because I'm also in charge of the magic curriculum. While I'm very nice in the infirmary, I might get a bit dangerous in the lab. This is where you do alchemy, something that lets you join various equipment and materials to create new things. It's a skill you need for adventuring, so you better learn it well. I can put you on the list of people waiting for my personal lessons. Miss Katja's personal lessons or something else. Let's go to the infirmary next. This is Miss Katja's main base. The infirmary, come here to heal if you get hurt. Don't take naps though, okay? Okay, let's go back. Completely forgot TGS is next week. Yes. So TGS is next week. I don't know if you guys saw because it's not doing very well, but I posted a video because Playism, a publisher that I really like that makes independent Japanese games that I don't think gets enough credit or enough talk about. They're still small. They showcased a lot of stuff that they're going to be showing more in depth, and I did a video on that. And I think it's a pretty cool video. I like that I found that because to me, like a lot of stuff I cover is the same stuff that a lot of people are covering, despite the fact that I'm like a very niche channel. Like the things I cover on this channel are not for most people. And it's really kind of cool to find like a special stuff. You love them? Yeah, Playism has some really cool stuff. Not everything they make is incredible, but they have a lot of good stuff, and it's stuff that is all up my alley as far as my deep interests go. I did my best. Thanks. You probably know the basics of school now. Get ready for your lessons. Dismissed. Also, for those that are here, the shooting order gameplay is going to continue. We're going to finish the route that we're on right now tomorrow in tomorrow's video, and that route with the finishing of that, it means that we'll choose from the other 4 routes. The next route I'm going to play is the Justice route. I was thinking about holding it to votes for you guys, but after some consideration and some deeper understanding of how the routes work in that game, We're going to do Justice next. And I've decided I'm just going to make the choice on my own. Okay, so from here, I think we want to go to the library. Okay, so she's mad. The transfer students, I believe I told you not to come to the library. Regardless, my name... Kishtote. What in the Fuddruckers kind of name is that? Kish... I'm not even gonna... I'll just call her Kish. I'm of esteemed origin. I believe you've heard of me. What is that face? Have you actually not heard about me? Ugh, rural commoners. I had no intention to reveal my status yet anyway. I'm a high status lady that you would normally not even be allowed an audience with. However, I also work as a librarian here. This means I must grant those notice board requests to those who come here. How vexing. Fuddruckers. Now I want a burger. I know. When I went to... what was that called? Silverwood. And that was kind of a personal trip, so I didn't post a video of it. It was mostly me and the kid and my dad, so I didn't feel comfortable sharing. I did record, but it was just personal for family. But I wanted to go to Fuddruckers, but there was like not even a close Fuddruckers by anywhere there either, so I guess I'll just have to keep waiting for another 50 years before I get to eat at Fuddruckers. Behold the Grand Library of the Pride and Joy of Draken. It also happens to be the royal library that records the history of the kingdom of Nujestein. I don't know. I have no idea. And because of tradition or whatnot, I must do this bothersome work. Mumble, 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 mumble. Closest one to me is an hour away. That's pretty good. Like, I think the closest to where I'm at right now is like 15 hours. Where I was before, it was still like 6 hours. Look at the notice board, come take a quest. Okay, so this is where you go to get your quests. Huh. They actually give you 2 quests? Is the name of the quest not obvious enough? Go to Dresden and take the test. The party was chased out of the library. Okay, anyway. So, first adventure, the wilds in the dungeon, they're full of dangers. Let me explain the combat system to you. All right, listen up. Okay, we'll do this. I did this in the video, but we'll just walk through this. When a battle begins, you get the option to fight, change formation, and run. This is basically battle prep. Fight is how you start fighting the monsters, and if you need it, change formation lets you reorganize the party's positioning. Run is how you get away from the scene. Tactical retreats are important now and then, but if you fail to run away, you leave yourself open one turn. That can be pretty risky. I will say, so far in this game, I don't know if it's because I don't have high enough luck with my characters or what, but running has never worked for me. The only thing running has done for me is effectively been a really great opportunity to get wrecked and not be able to fight back. Failing to run is only one of the things that uses up a turn, so take your turn. Take your time. My brain just farted out of my head. I'm seeing the Demon Slayer movie on Friday. I saw it last Friday, actually, and I thought about making a video on it. Well, give me just 1 second. I'm going to get some water, and then I'm going to talk about that, because I do have some. I made cucumber water. Okay, so here's the thing is that, and this is the reason why I didn't make the other video either, because I was going to make a video on anime tourists. I'm getting really tired of negativity. I feel negative about things, and a lot of people like to talk about negative things, and negative things sell well in the algorithm. And I'm just tired of it. And I know that I shoot myself in the foot by saying this and not making videos that people would watch, but I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just really tired of it. The Demon Slayer movie was exciting, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it overall. The animation was incredible, as you would expect. Like, literally just mind-blowing good. The fights were a lot of fun. However, I have a lot of critical thoughts. A lot of critical thoughts. And that's kind of why I didn't make a video. Because everybody else is having a really great time. And the thing is I don't want to be that guy who is having a really great time. Or, sorry, I don't want to be the person that is raining on people's parades, basically, is what it comes down to. I'm tired of that, and people take some stuff that I say, like, really personally, and then they feel like they need to feel away because I felt away. I, too, am sick of it. I prefer talking about things I like, not harping on the negative. Yeah, I mean, it's just the thing. The problem is, and I've shown this on my channel a million times. If I make a video and I'm like, oh my God, I love this. This is amazing. I get a lot of negative comments and the video does really shit. Like, no one wants to click on a video that's like, I'm happy and I like this. I make a video that's like, screw this. This is a bunch of BS and I'm sick of it. And I get, again, a bunch of people negatively all pissed off about stuff that I would have an opinion that's different than them. They take it serious. They feel like it's an attack on their opinion. And they get all mad at it. And it just is this circular crap. And that's just kind of what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm sick of being a content creator. I don't really know. I do like what I'm doing, but I never take what you say personally. Everyone has their own opinion, even if I might disagree. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people just get really defensive. And it's like, the reality is like, I feel a way about things. I am more critical than I should be in a lot of ways about a lot of things, but I also am really happy that other people don't feel the same as me. And I think that it's a really cool thing that people appreciate and love things, even if I think they're stupid or frustrating or annoying or badly done. I honestly, I think it's cool that people like stuff. But if I make a video that says, you know, it's really cool that you like stuff, it just doesn't do well. It just does crap. Everything does crap unless I want to sit there and be crazy about stuff. Breaths and other actions like that are active skills. I don't really completely understand breaths in this game. Passive skills, protection and floating. Okay, I mean, it's kind of getting deep into here with some of this stuff. Dual wielding can be used by various courses, but flash slash is exclusive to samurais. Okay, so there's also party skills. Oh my God, he's like really getting into this. You can find and figure those out for yourselves. It looks like you should be in One Piece. I don't know much about One Piece. I'll take your word for it. So this is your first time using compatibility. Let me give you a very special lesson on the basics of this. So, okay, this I did not talk about in the video. We'll watch the explanation, and you guys can figure this out for yourself. But I personally really don't understand how this feature works. Compatibility is the bond connecting people. I don't like that one. I like that one. There's an ancient secret way to take these hidden feelings and connect them with lines. First, choose a character whose line you want to draw. There are two types of lines, line likes or like lines and dislike lines. Normally, if you draw a like, you also have to draw a dislike, but there are exceptions, so listen well. People adventuring alone obviously can't draw any lines. With two adventurers, only one of them can draw a line. As you draw compatibilities, you might sometimes see a discovery symbol. That's proof you activated a skill. I've never seen that. You can see activated skills on the status screen. I'm sure it will be useful in battle. That's it for explanation. Like or dislike, you'll have to put it into practice. Go on and find skills you like. It's nice to have a relationship chart just for you, though don't take your friendships too far. Anyway, that's it for this special lesson. What does that mean? Sounds like Persona's social links, but way more complicated. Well, generally, I would say everything about this game is just incredibly complicated, which is great. You know, like this genre seems to be one that a lot of people love. Like, nothing can be complicated enough. Like, the more complicated, the more like lauded I think I see some of this stuff be. And I'm not that kind of a gamer. Okay, so I selected me, and then I can select like Asamine. And then I can say looking good or not good. So I can say looking good. And then I have to dislike somebody, so I guess I'll dislike Robin. I don't understand that. Okay, so then we'll say that she likes Robin. But let's say... Wait, what? Okay, and then she doesn't like Achan. I'm not either. I play games for fun, not to be confused because it's too complicated. I mean, I don't know. I have been liking this game. I will say that. I like this game a lot, and weirdly, a really big part of that has to do with the music. Okay, so let's say Takaru likes me, but Takaru doesn't like Asamine. Okay, and that's as far as we go. All right, so as far as equipment and everything goes, I could show you guys with so this is one of the interesting things about this game. So you start off with like nothing. Like, everyone has a dagger, which is worthless, an academy uniform, which is worthless, and academy shoes, which are worthless. And that's kind of where you start off. If you want to, I could be wrong, but every one of these actually seems to be... This seems to be the case every single time. Okay, so she'll teach me how to do this, and she's going to teach synthesizing. So the first thing she wants me to do is... And the reason why I'm doing this is because we literally get an item. So she wants me to dismantle it. And I do that, and they're like, hey, look, you got this stuff. So then I talk to her. All right, so then she's telling me that I can put it back together. And she wants me to put it back together. I'll combine these, and then, ta-da, we have Trial Sling. And then we'll tell her, and she's like, great. All right. So the store is absolutely pointless when you start off here. Just wildly pointless because it's so expensive. Everything's just way too expensive. So if we take the trial and a whetstone and wood junk, we can strengthen the trial strength. I just realized something. JoJo is literally a manga series about rocks and how they affect the world in some shape or form. Stone mask, pillarman, stand arrow made of space rock. JoJo is a show about rocks. I love that. I absolutely love that. Anyway, so the cool thing about that weapon that we got is it is really good for anyone who wants to be in the back row. But see how weak it is? It's like so weak. Anyway, we're gonna go off and we'll get into the actual... So here's the first area in this one. It's the dark jungle. And I love the graphics in this game. Okay, so because nobody has anything fancy right now, I just kind of auto fight. So all I do is hold A, and it'll just rip through. Doesn't this music kick ass, though? This music is great, isn't it? I don't think I've liked battle music in a game as much since it's probably my favorite thing since 100 Line Academy. 100 Line Academy has such a good soundtrack that I literally listen to it. Like, I have it on my Google Play. Okay, so it looks like we got some Iron Fists there, but I think that was a, what do you call it, material. I've been meaning to play that game. 100 Line Last Defense Academy is amazing. And that's another one I need to get more time to get into. I've been getting too many games lately. I've been really, really, really bad. Marcelo got me addicted to the frickin' Chef RPG game. I can't stop playing that, and it's taken most of my time up. I need to beat 100 Line Academy. We've been playing... Okay, here, hold on real quick here. So here's a... So you want to check for traps. And Takaru, like I said, the one with the key, he's good for it. So he showed that there's a stone trap. So then you go disarm, and it already highlights stone. We got some yakitori. Wait, there's a chef RPG? Yes. If you can imagine Stardew Valley with an excellent cooking mechanic. And some really detailed pixel art, then you'll imagine Chef RPG. It's in early access, but I think I've played 25 hours in the last couple days of it. I wasn't sure at first. When I first got it and I first started playing it, I was not entirely sure how much I liked it, and then I got obsessed with it. Look at the 4 stands of the main floor protagonist of part 3 through 6, Diamond, Gold, and Stone. That is actually kind of a funny little thing to note. Yeah, I don't always read the chat in order, Zyler. Whoa! Oh, those are cool. Okay, so those are cacaws. Cacaw! The names of the characters are great. I need to check my items. I've been doing really poor about checking my items. But basically what you want to do in this first section... Oh, what is this called? A vacuum weasel? What you want to do in this first section... You're addicted to the horse mobile game. I haven't played that yet. And I've been playing the Kaiju number 8 mobile game. And I am hooked. Okay, here we go. So now she can have a short bow. And with a short bow, we want to put her in the back now. Which I forget how to do right off the top of my head. Formation. There we go. Now she can be in the back, which is a good spot for a healer to be in. Let's see if she attacks and does good damage. She might. You've been mostly playing Silk Song. Oh, wow. She actually hit pretty hard. I found it. I'll get it later this month. Let me put it to you this way. They make you believe in the hopes and dreams of the characters that you pull. Yeah, no, I've heard it's great, and my main character died, and I totally did not even notice that until now. That's cool. What? Love you. No trap. Okay, so that one has no trap. Wait, we don't need to disarm it. Just open it. Home ticket. I don't even know what home ticket was. All right, so since we're about dead, we want to get out of here, so... We'll come back. This game is really like this, at least as far as I'm aware. My experience with it has been like this. This is what happens when an idiot plays this game. So I don't think I ever said this because I've been not being quite as transparent with you guys as I used to be. I'm kind of just keeping stuff to myself, which is another skill I've actually been trying to develop. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but anyway, I wanted to do a review on Kaiju number 8, and I was really excited because I actually have been playing it a lot every day. And so I went out and I bought this cable, if you guys can see this in the camera. It's a HDMI to USB-C, and I researched to see that my phone could output USB-C to my capture card. And I was really excited when I found out that my phone is the first iteration of this model of phone to be able to do that. So I was like, heck yeah. Well, when I hook it up to the capture card, it displays for like 2 seconds, and then it turns off and it switches to like charge your phone mode. So I can't. Not at all. I've been doing that more myself lately too. It's not a terrible idea. And as a creator too. Okay, anyway, so from here, we want to go to the infirmary. And we have to treat me that's dead. And I've missed a bunch of levels because of my death. That sucks. Okay, anyway, so then from here, you want to go to the, not the staff room. No, you don't. You want to go to the dormitory. And you want to sleep because it's free. It is by far the only mobile game that has emotionally made me cry. That's pretty impressive. I'm guessing you didn't play Another Eden, though, too. Another Eden is also... I actually think Another Eden's one of the greatest mobile games that's ever been created. But it just didn't do very well on the channel. I really, really love that game. In fact, I probably would have just had a whole channel on that game if it did well, but it kind of... people didn't like it. It was made by the Chrono Trigger guys, so I thought everyone would be really into it. That one did not make me cry. It made me sad, but it did not make me cry. And that's pretty good. Okay, anyway, back to exploring, which is basically what we're going to be doing a bunch of today. Anyway, so I wanted to make a review of Kaiju number 8, and, you know, as we've all seen, I didn't do that because, like I said, the video thing wouldn't work. What is this? Chrono Trigger, aka my favorite game ever. It's a lot of people's favorite games. That's why, like I said, I thought it was going to do really, really, really well, and it kind of... it didn't? It did a couple times, and then it didn't. Kind of like Final Fantasy 14, which I've also quit streaming. And I think that it's safe to say I probably won't cover 14 on the channel anymore. I think I'm just going to purely play that on my own. God, they just wiped her out bad. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. I'm just auto-attacking, and then... I really need my main character to stay alive, though, because this XP is going to get him leveled good. Okay, there we go. Yes, I did definitely level up very, very good. Okay, great. Poison Dart. Tank Top 6. Oh, that was Tank Top -6. Drops my defense, but it raises everything else. That's kind of interesting. So my accuracy, evasion, magic defense, and agility goes way up. You know what sucks? I actually got invested in the Final Fantasy VII first-person shooter mobile game that happened like 2 years ago. The what? I liked what I played of Another Eden, but I know most people don't like the game. it ended up being very niche. Anyway, we don't want to do the tank top -6 though. She's dead and the other one's about to die, so maybe we'll just go back again. If you guys watched the Playism video that I put out, I was really excited about a game called Chrono Arc. Chrono Arc is out on Steam. I think that the video was just saying that there's a Switch version coming out, and it's not a dungeon crawler as much as it is a roguelike card game. There's a word for it, like card collector game. But I think I'm gonna get it and try it because I've been interested in it for a while. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII First Soldier, it ended up crashing and failing because it was mobile only. It had very limited server space. Huh. Interesting. It's kind of weird how some devs like shoot themselves in their own foot. Oh, you played Chrono Arc and you like it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I want to try it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It looks really great. And the artwork is like 1,000,000,000% my kind of artwork. Wow, we are like, once you level up just a couple times, this first area becomes really trivial. I guess we'll try going back this way. I got recommended it by Steam a couple months ago and bought it. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's been out for a bit, I guess. It was also barely ever advertised in the US population. It's heavily advertised in Japan. That makes sense. So, I've been really enjoying the Kaiju number 8 mobile game, but what am I doing? What? I don't know what that was. Was my character like drunk or something? That was weird. Yeah, so sorry. I've been enjoying the Kaiju number 8 game a lot. It's really flashy and it's really exciting. However, it is made by a developer that is hated. Absolutely hated. People are not happy with the developer, and they are really mad at a previous game that they recently did, which was Tribe 9, which was shut down because they basically wanted to make $80 billion, and they made not $80 billion. Okay, so this is a good spot here to save for the first time. We'll save deep down here. This is our first town, and beyond this first town is, well, actually we're not able to explore yet, so never mind. We gotta finish our first major quest before they'll let us do that. In order to do that, I think we have to find a certain item or something, and who knows where that is. I thought that doesn't come out till October. The Kaiju number 8 game? The Kaiju number 8 game's been out. It's been out for a couple weeks. So anyway, I had incredible odds, incredible luck in the game, and I actually pulled some of the best 5-star characters you can pull in the game. And because of it, I've been having a blast. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am. I am just whooping butt. And as long as I spend enough time... Okay, we're going to change it up here a little bit. My main character is going to attack, and Takaru is going to attack. But this chick here, she's going to use some magic and heal. Because we need to get some heals on this. I'm going to see if anybody else can heal. They can't. Sorry, so Kaiju number 8 game, really flashy, it's really fun. There is a ton of stuff that a lot of people are going to be wildly turned off about. It uses stamina. So there's a stamina system. Ooh, Institute Uniform +6. That has to be good. Okay, let's equip that on my main homie real quick here. Yeah, look at that. Big ups. Big ups. So it has that. It has stamina. It has auto battling that you can enable. That's another thing that people get really mad at. But it has an original story and some really cool new characters and interesting ways to use the characters from the existing Kaiju number 8 IP. I think the story is a lot of fun, and I've never said that about a mobile game before. So I think it has that going for it. It has a battle pass, which is a thing that people don't like. It has auto mode, which people don't like. It has stamina, which people don't like. It has a lot of timed events, and it is really actually kind of nasty with timed character drops. It also was a game that I had some absolutely incredible drops on the first week it came out. And since then, oh my god, it's treating me like it hates me. Like, I literally feel like I've done so many 10 pulls now, and like I get nothing that I want. I don't have issues. I play with Dragon Ball Z Gacha games. Anyway, if you want to play Kaiju number 8, and I shouldn't be shilling this on a thing that I'm doing here, but in the Discord, I posted a link to the game and a code. If you guys use my code, you'll get a bunch of free stuff in the game. You'll also give me a bunch of free stuff in the game. So if I can get 6 people to sign up and use the code, it's free. It's just download the game and use the code in the game. Then I'll get like a bajillion things in the game, and it'll be awesome. But if not, that's fine too. I'm not a person that likes to push people to do stuff. I'm a person that likes to show you stuff that I'm really interested in case you might be interested in it too. And if you're not, super cool. Totally fine. I like weird stuff that doesn't mesh with everyone. And every now and then I have stuff that people are like, oh my god, I'm so glad you told me about this. This makes me so happy. So glad. So speaking honestly of this game, as much as I love this game, I don't know that I would play this game to completion. I don't even know if I can play this game enough to get over this initial hump. So basically, as far as difficulty goes in this game, the first part of the game, everything is against you, everything is hard, you are pathetically weak, you can do nothing, you die really easy, and it's not easy. All the stuff you're saying sounds like my DBZ Gacha game, so it's right up my alley. I love Kaiju number 8. I love the Kaiju number 8 game. I have a caveat to tell you, though, and that's that they're a Japanese developer that has shut down their games before for not making metrics. They've done that with a multitude of games, and so I would be very, very careful if you decide to give them money for any of their products. If you want to buy any of the Gacha stuff, that might blow up on you later. What? The stone trap activated? I thought that I had... Speaking of which, we gotta do... So you can do spells outside of battle, by the way, and that's important. Because sometimes your characters get whipped in melee. Anyway, I like it, but I also understand, like... So, a buddy of mine, a really big content creator, a guy who plays a lot of incredible mobile games, Chaotic. I've talked about him before. I'm always telling you guys to check out. If you like mobile games, he is the guy to check out. He's boycotting it, and he's very bitter against it because he was a really big player, fan, and he had a lot of faith in Tribe 9, and the devs just abandoned it. And I get that. I've never spent a dime in gacha games, and I've been fine. That's good. That's good. See, I have a rule of myself, one gacha on my phone at a time. Also good, I have 2. I'm playing the Yu Yu Hakusho game, too. Why, I have no idea. And honestly, once Duet Night Abyss comes out, I'm probably not going to play anything but Duet Night Abyss because I'm very, very, very excited for it. And not just because I'm in the creator program and yada, 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 all the other stupid things I could say. Chill boy. But I genuinely love that game. The fact that they said that they're de-gasha-izing it is so mind-blowing to me. I'm really blown away. Anyway, I don't think I finished what I was saying about this game. So, as far as the difficulty goes for this game, it is very, 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 very front-loaded. As I understand it, after you get past the brutal initial hurdle, the game actually becomes easy. And there's a number of things that I read from people who played the first and second game that were basically like, the first part of the game was so hard and I loved every minute of it, but as soon as I got my party well equipped, I steamrolled through everything and it became an easy game. I'm not gonna lie, I am the kind of guy to do that. So if I am able to get to that point, I will probably become obsessed with this game. But if I'm not able to do that, I probably will not continue this game, which is really a bummer because like I said, I like a ton of stuff about this game. I just don't know that this game is built for me. And I think that reality is that not every game is for every person. Let me get some more water. So, let's see. Like I said, I'm waiting this weekend to download the other game on my phone. Playing on my phone. That's cool. So, part of my negativity talk I was talking about the other day, there was another video I was really tempted to make. I had a moment with my buddy on Twitter because he posted something that not only kind of confused me, but was also diametrically opposed to my current feelings. This game looks great. Do you like DRPGs? Rice Games, welcome in. Rice Games Inc? Oh, I love DRPGs. Yeah, DRPGs are cool. I'm not, I don't play them like all the time, but I like them a lot. The ones that I have been playing over the last couple years, I've just really been enjoying. Are you a DRPG fan? Let's see here. The ones on the 3DS are so good. They are. I got the Train. Is it Train or Entrain? I don't know why I can never remember how to say it. Let's see. The Train. The or Etrian. I don't know how you say it. Anyway, I got the HD collection of 1, 2, and 3 not that long ago that I've been excited to replay because I haven't played those in a while. They're tough, yeah. Yeah, they can be. I don't know. I find this game to be by far the hardest DRPG I've ever played, at least the beginning of it. It lets up, though. I'm trying to think of the other one that I played. Labyrinth of Galeria I really like. That was really well balanced for me. That one fit my playstyle and everything really well. I'm trying to think. I played this really cool one that was like about ink. It was like kind of like black and white Japanese like picture book with like the Sumi ink kind of stuff. And I forget the name of that game. I got it for the Switch. That was another one that I really thought was good too, but I found it to be a little tough. Okay, anyway. What was our quest again? I don't even remember what our quest was. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I forgot the name, but I know what you're talking about. Actually, you know what? I can find it really quick on my channel because I remember what I titled the stream. I titled it "Don't Drink the Ink," which is so weird that I remember that after all these years. Oh, not YouTube. Let's look up "Don't Drink." Oh, that didn't show up anything. What? Drink? What? Why isn't it finding it? Oh, the thumbnail says "Don't drink the ink." So it's called Labyrinth of Zangetsu. That was the other one that I really liked a lot. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, I like I don't exclusively play DRPGs, but I've liked them a lot. You're losing your connection. You see if you can get back to the screen. All right, Zyler. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good one. Okay, we're all healed up. I don't know what we're doing. What did I miss? It doesn't even tell me what the text is for what I need to do. Yeah, very creative art style. Anyway, I won't bother you too much. Would love to see more of Class Heroes gameplay. Yeah, it's really cool. I kind of wish I played the first two so I was a little bit more prepared for this one. We gotta go back into the forest. I think there's an item that I need to get. Every other first area is like that, where there's just like a first thing you need to get. Yeah, it makes me so happy. I actually, when I was a much smaller content creator, though I am still a very small creator, but when I was much smaller than I am now, I had requested 1 and 2 remasters and was not able to get a copy then. But I have a pretty good working relationship, I think, with P-Cube now. They've been really generous to like personally email me actually with different requests and stuff like that, and they're so nice. Another thing that's been really cool about them is they've been really responsive with me, which is not something. I love that little pause. The break in the music is so cool. Like, it really brings my hype up. Sorry. So they've been really kind to me. And like with this game, because I've been struggling so much, I had questions about it. And when you're covering a game that's never been released before, it's very hard to... It's like a whole nother challenge level, because I think as a gamer, we get so used to just Googling things. Like, you get stuck on something for so long, and then finally you're like, okay, I'm going to Google it. And when you cover games that aren't released yet, like this one only ever came out in Japan, especially, it's like there's no resources for you. And a lot of times the teams that give me keys and stuff like that, I'm such a small creator, they don't really want to give me any sort of personalized help. And P-Cube has always been just really kind and generous to me, which I really like a lot. Another thing I want to say too is I really like the VO in this game. This has really good recordings. I don't know if it was re-recorded. I feel like it would have to be because the PSP version I wouldn't think would have this high quality of audio, but I could be really wrong. Gameplay is pretty fast and paced in a good way. Yeah, I like it. You just don't make a lot of progress. It's a very, very grindy type of game because... Oh god, that just was a flat-ass dead end. Not tonight, no. Riley, ask me again on Friday, okay? Because you've been doing really good with homework and stuff this week, and so I would like you to have that before the week's over. Okay, so you, Rice, you bring up a very, 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 very good question, and the answer is yes. Okay, so the answer is yes, there is a map. Do I remember how to open it? No. And do I know how to use it? No. Because when I played this game so far, the map is like blank. And I know some games auto map and some games don't auto map. And you have to draw your own map. And I don't know which one this is because I don't know how. I feel like I'm a really bad reviewer. I don't know. When I opened the map up before, it was just a black. It was just black. I don't even see where. Select commands, confirm command, toggle tooltips, display or organize skills. Gotcha, no problem. Subscribe by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Rice. I'll check out your channel too. What kind of stuff do you do on your channel? And do you have like are you a developer? Are you like a game developer? I'd be interested to hear a little bit about yourself if you don't mind sharing. And if you do mind sharing, that's totally fine too. You don't have to share. How did I access the map before? I don't know how I access the map. I'm really sorry about that. It's such an important thing in these types of games too. I recognize that. So I am remiss to be missing that. I wish there was a mini map. I really wish there was a mini map. That's one thing I do miss about this game because navigation gets really tricky. Yeah, we're a developer. The game we made is also a DRPG, and your channel popped up in our suggested, probably because you're also playing a DRPG. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Do you want to tell me a little bit about your game? I'd like to hear it. I know some people aren't really big into like advertising stuff, but I'm genuinely curious, and I'm pretty open on this channel with people sharing their projects and stuff. So, and if not too, like I said again, that's totally fine. I'm not pressuring anything, just letting it be an option. Okay, so this is a good thing that I didn't show off in the video. If you go to rest, you have two options, and I made a mistake. So the first the first rest that's cheaper restores your MP. I said HP in my video. The only way you can restore your HP is as with the MP, but you can restore MP by itself. So that means if you have a healer and your people aren't damaged that much, you can just restore your MP and heal your characters up at a cheaper cost, which I've never seen a game do that before. Maybe it is common, but I haven't seen it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. So we want to check our equipment because I can't remember if we got anything new yet. Yeah, we did. We got an origami. What is an origami? One-handed dagger, one-handed card. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The rapier is a -9. We don't want that. The club is a much better weapon. John, welcome in. It's John. We've been watching John. So good to see you, man. Welcome in. Okay, not looking so good for the rest of my troops here. Yeah, we don't really have anything to offer anybody else. You haven't streamed in a while. I have not, and I probably won't. Be streaming too much in the near future. You're pretty much going to see videos, and for gameplay, you're going to see me just do like little gameplay videos. I don't want to self-promo too much, but it's called Shujinko. And it's also on the eShop coming out in a few weeks. That's all about to say. Is it Japanese or Asian? Is there an Asian influence to it or anything? I'm just curious with a name like that. No, I am interested, and I'm always actually. I don't know why I haven't played as many DRPGs as I'd like to. It's something that I've always I get them from developers every now and then I picked up a couple myself just when something looks particularly interesting. But I'm always on the lookout. I'm always on the lookout for new and interesting ones. I am a fan of it. We're based in Japan and the USA. The director is half Eastern, half Western, so the game in the studio has a bit of a unique background. Oh, that's really cool. We go to Japan about every year. We've been going to Japan every year for the last couple years. Our next trip, we're going to Tokyo in... There's nothing here. I don't think there's anything here. We're going to Tokyo in January. I'm going to celebrate my birthday for a couple days out there. We went to Osaka last year, and then we went to Tokyo for a month the year before that. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm guessing you probably have some stuff on your YouTube channel, is what I'd assume. I could learn more about the game and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Japan. And I try not to be too much of a weirdo. I try to be like a normal guy that likes Japan a lot. But, you know. One thing I'm confused, why is my main character not leveling up? Like, I'm so stunted compared to the rest of my party members. Also, I have to be missing something, because usually there's like a jewel or something you can pick up and a little mini boss fight, and we are just not running into any of that. A little bit, but we're a baby channel and a baby studio. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you start somewhere. I think it's awesome. Okay, let's heal up again. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Movie 1 is out now in theaters. Yes, I watched it last Friday, John. Have you got a chance to see it yet? Let's see. Laboratory. Oh, yeah. We wanted to horse around here, too. So let's rest. Free. free real estate. You haven't? Are you planning to see it? I think it was Brett was saying he's gonna go this Friday. This game, can you strafe left and right with the shoulder buttons? Yes. Yes, you can. Yeah, I did it when I was trying to figure out if there was a button for the map. You can strafe both with, so I'm using the Xbox controller. You can use both the shoulders and also the D-pad to do it as well. Okay. You'd rather watch it on stream or Blu-ray? Oh, okay. Are you not a big theater fan, John? Okay. We really need to figure out something. But anyway, let's go to the laboratory first, and I want to see. So we have. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we got this tank top -6. So theoretically, I read this in a guide and it's supposed to work, but when I was making my video talking about this game, it didn't work. It might work now. So we have a tank top -6. I should be able to decompose it. Okay, and I should be able to know how to make it now. And I should be able to watch it or make it now. And now we have it without the -6. Although, was it a, I guess it must have been a tank top before. Okay, anyway. So now we have that. We should have, oh, we don't want that on him. We want it on her, our healer. Yes. So now we have a tank top and there's no negatives. So it's just a good tank top to wear now. That's actually something I think is really, really cool in this game, is if you get something that stinks, like here's another one with the rapier, we can do that, and then we can rebuild it, and now instead of a -6, we just have a standard rapier, which is a pretty good weapon at the beginning from memory. So we'll put that actually on Takaru, and... yeah, see, that's great. That's even more powerful, I think, than my main character's weapon. 38, 32, no, not so much. But I'm kind of more of a fighter. You watched one anime movie in theaters in 2020. And there's nothing wrong with that. I watched Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 9 dub, and you have 2 more episodes left. Is it done now, John? I've been waiting for it to finish to binge it with Bree. We were watching it when it was coming out, and then Bree kind of, like, she gets on all tense and ready to watch more, and then there's no more episodes, so we've been kind of waiting. Oh, there isn't anymore? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to decompose these so that we have, less or more inventory. And like these daggers are worthless. They're literally the worst. So they do work really good for that. And origami will never use this. I don't really fully understand the benefit to that type. But materials are good. We always want more materials. So oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look, now we got a +1 at Academy uniform. Actually, that was a happy accident. That does happen sometimes, so cool. All right, well, we'll find someone that's just wearing an Academy uniform, and we'll give them the Academy uniform +1. It's not too big of a bonus or anything, but, I mean, it is cool. All right, so then we're gonna go to the store. One thing I like to buy in the store, because like most of the weapons are like way too expensive. Although we're doing pretty good right now. If you look at this, we have that's just a big old fat upgrade now, isn't it? We have enough money, we can buy some stuff. I suppose it won't kill us to do that. I usually try to avoid stuff from the store, though, because it gets way... We can go buy and equipped, and then we'll just give it to me. Kakaru boning knife? It does say boning knife. Like a boning knife? Boning knife. Now we're pretty much out of money after just a couple things. One thing I want, though, is like some armor would be really good. Do we got some good armor that's affordable? No. See, it's like you really do have to harvest your stuff. I could get a school hat, I guess. That would be helpful. And am I just flat out of cash? No, army gloves would also be helpful. More army gloves. We'll get those on Takaru. And actually, we can just keep buying army gloves. Those are cheap, aren't they? Oh, they're out. Okay, whatever. We're broke now. We are making a little bit of progress. I just have to figure out here, like... Here we go. This is all we need. This is so stupid. So this is the quest I've been trying to take. I will say, as much as I love this game and I love a lot of stuff about this game, it gets a little confusing sometimes. What's with those faces? Oh, the librarian. There's an old pact between the academy and the country. It's like a tradition or something. Well, she's not very friendly right now, but I'm sure things will be nicer between you and time. Surely. Just bear it for now. Anyway, the first test, it's customary for all freshmen to take one of my tests before he's going to have me go out and get an item. Dollars to donuts, that's what happens. You've just transferred, you haven't done that yet, so I got to fix that. Since it's your first adventure, I won't have you going anywhere that dangerous, but you got to learn adventuring is always life-threatening. Sure, our medical magic is advanced, and we haven't had students die in a long time now, but when I was young, adventuring was a chain of deaths and revivals. It was a youth with danger always at my side. Listen, never let your guard down and focus on coming back alive. All right, here's your task. Just outside of this academy, there's a place called the Dark Journey Forest, the place that we've literally just been leveling up at, confusingly trying to find out what we need to do. Legend says that it was created when the first king of the Nuzestine kingdom we are in was once on a journey and dropped his staff, causing many huge trees to sprout. There are reports of a demon-faced beast lurking in that forest. It's a ferocious thing. If we let it do as it pleases, it'll probably attack the nearby villages and farms. Start by beating that thing and bringing proof you did. You can also do some warming up by beating the critters not far from the academy. There's now scram! Go, go, go! Okay. So we are going to go, go, go. So the thing that I've found in this game is we haven't hit we're not even close to where we hit the difficulty spike. See how much damage I did that time? So when we started, we were doing like 10. Now we're doing 76 per hit, which is just beautiful. I bet the VO sessions were fun for that one, huh? Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Okay. Sorry, you guys couldn't see what I was saying. I was doing that so damn fast. These are the markers here, so we'll fight the beast. Oh, he's funny looking. I wasn't expecting him to be so cute. Okay, so we want her to keep her magic. I don't have good luck with those on bosses. We will have her actually use magic, though. No, ally? Enemy. Okay. And does he have a skill? Pulverize. Hit an enemy with a heavy strike that temporarily reduces its defense. Yes! That's what we want badly. So you guys have been seeing, as so far I've been playing kind of like on an auto mode. I'm just holding A. You can not, and you can do this too. And then it has a memory, so it remembers what I had done last time for my skills and everything. So that's it. We had kind of over leveled before we did it. I'm making this game look like it's easy, but this is not how I played. This is my third playthrough of the beginning. Just putting that out there. And I'm not particularly skillful. Okay, so now that we did that, we got to go back to the school. So then once we go back to the school, we'll finish this quest, and then he will give us another quest, and that quest will be to get something in the next area beyond that town that we found. And every time I played this game, that second area always has one particular type of enemy that just devastates my team. Just completely and utterly destroys it to pieces. Why does Robin... I need to get Robin geared up, because Robin gets picked on so badly. Why is everyone mean to you, Robin? There we go. Okay, that's we're safe. If memory serves me correctly, this will also have a release on the Nintendo Switch. I haven't been asking for Switch games lately because for one, I've been enjoying playing on my computer, and also for two, I have my Steam Deck if I want to play them portably, so I kind of get the best of both worlds. I get easy recording on my PC and then better graphics and stuff, and then I get like I have more time. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to mention about this game too, and I really should have mentioned this early for people who aren't going to watch this entire live stream. This game runs great on the Steam Deck. I mean, really, really good. I really enjoy playing it on the Steam Deck. It is a very nice Steam Deck experience, which I'm sure it's also great on the Switch as well, and the Switch too. Oh my god, Brett said something about a Switch 2 earlier. I read the comment, but I didn't read it out loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Brett. You're probably long gone. Brett a long time ago said something about the Switch. I hate when I'm a bad content creator. Shame on me. Finally getting a Switch 2 tomorrow. I've been putting it off for a while, but there's some stuff coming out I really want. So I don't know. There's been a lot of negativity about the Switch 2, and I think that people have a lot of valid reasons for them about why they don't like it or they don't want one or anything like that. I've been really enjoying mine. I really have. I've been playing Bravely Default has been really fun, but the Guardians of Azuma game is so good, and Donkey Kong's been a ton of fun. It's been a really positive experience actually for me. Okay, let's turn this in. Ray's party showed the Demon Beast Fang. That's clearly a Demon Beast Fang. I see, so you beat it. I knew you could do it from the moment I saw your faces. How was it, though? Did you like the adventure and the battles? Did you feel the danger? If you keep fighting scary beasts like that, you'll be having a way harder time. There'll be times so hard you'll want to make it so they never happen, to reset. You might even turn to a god and pray for that. I wouldn't blame you for that, but my role here is to make you into strong adventurers who wouldn't have to do that much. Anyway, you passed the first test. Here's proof. You got a cape. For the time being, go out and get some experience in the field. The next test won't be as easy. Now go, move. All right. So, yeah. right. Library, and then here's our second one. I don't know why there's like a 4-star one. What is this? The books I ordered are not here at all. I said it was important. That Kulatias. What is she doing? That's... They have some strange names. Suppose you disturb me because you want a quest. Very well. The hero hopeful in our class. Is this the one? Let us see. Looking for the hero course hopefuls. Let's take Mr. Dresden's tests and get stronger. Come to the dorms if you're interested. Dresden's tests are so boring, I do not want to take them. Perhaps I should skip them. Anyway, hurry up and leave. Go to the dorms. You will meet someone far louder than yourself. Oh, you're transfer students, right? Hey, he's the same race as me. Sigmund... No, Sigmund the hero. One sec. So as some of you know, I work at a prison, aka a state correctional facility, and the incarcerated have gardens that they do, and we ended up with this crazy excess of cucumbers. So I took a couple home, I cut them up, I threw them into a pitcher, and I've been drinking cucumber water for the last 3 days, which I haven't had in a really long time. I love this stuff. It's really good, and it's also good for me when I'm trying to lose this weight and everything, too. I'm the rising star of the Draken Academy. Let's get along, and these are my friends. There were 2 other students next to Sigmund. I'm Volks. Sieg and I are in the same party. I mainly do caster courses. Let's get along. Bertha, you too. I'm introducing myself too. Okay, I'm Bertha. I'm taking the fighter course. And I'm in the hero course. Dre's party line their heads. Sieg is, well, he's a hero wannabe or something like that. I'm not a wannabe, I'll definitely be a hero. My dream is to become a hero and make this school set up a hero course. But after you become a hero, you won't have anything to learn from the course. You fool, you don't get it. You just don't get it. Being a hero is the coolest job in the world. It's being the champion of champions every adventurer wants to be. Basically, in this school, I'm the guy who's closest to being a hero, and these 2 are being guided by me. Did you hear? Mr. Dresden's going to give us a hard practical test. And that's why. I set up a quest where the hero hopefuls can compete over who does better on the test. Wait, no need to say it. The hero course doesn't exist yet, and you probably don't have the resolve to be heroes. What a jerk. That's why if I win the test, I'll make you help me set up the hero course. Got it? Sorry, he's always been like this. You need papers for the test, so you should go to the staff room too. Farewell. Yeah, sure. Now we have to go to the staff room. Dre's party tried to leave the dorms. They bumped into someone. It was a Felper girl wearing maid clothes. And yes, I haven't shown the Felpers off yet, because I know how some of you be. You Mushiko Tensei fans. No. The Felper, there's cat chicks. We got cat chicks. They wear maid clothes. I'm sorry, I'm in quite a rush. Oh no, this is bad. We do not have the bards or idols Her Highness demanded. Yet she wishes to go on a distant self-study trip during the practical test. Oh, Your Highness. I will excuse myself now. Sumimasen? Yeah, I heard that. Sumimasen. Dre's party left the dorms. Where are we supposed to go? Shoot. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, here we go. Okay. God, I'm dumb. Oh, welcome. Did you come to take Mr. Dresden's practical test? Mr. Dresden left to explore in preparation for an even more dangerous practical test that's coming later. That's why I'll be the one handing out the papers and guiding you through this one. Spiel gave the students some test papers. Your task on this practical test is to go to the sacred Helm Shrine and bring back a helmet. The Helm Shrine is a place where Draken graduates come to offer their precious helmets once they become proper adventurers. It's a bit of a tradition. And it's followed by a tradition of new students showing their ability by getting those helmets. And you're free to use the helmets you bring. Just give them a good wash first. Helm Shrine is in a somewhat dangerous place called the Old Crusader Ravine. It's called that because of a holy Celestia warrior from a foreign country going there to offer a helmet to the gods. What was the name of the legendary Crusader again? The Crusader of the Winter Cosmos family. What? Principal. Going into the details would turn this into a history lesson, so we'll save that. Transfer students, I heard things about you, and I must say you have potential. By the way, Miss Spiel, it appears that Kirschtorte's party is not participating. Seems they just got up and went exploring the dungeon into the backwoods. How troubling, I understand the royalty. Got nothing to do with this class, you just go and reach the Helm Shrine. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be covering much of the story. I think that the first 2 games didn't have story, or much story and much characters. In this game, they went really into the stories and the characters. Obviously not super deep, it's a DRPG, but they do a really good job with it. And I think it's enjoyable. It's a little tropey and a little simple and stuff like that, but it's been interesting. And each path, because this is the 3rd path I've played, each path has like a whole different set of, like, the scenario's different, the location's different, the characters are different. You do the same thing, but like differently each time. It's kind of like a strange Groundhog's Day. Best of pluck. Best of pluck to you. Okay, we gotta save before we ball out again. So we are gonna keep playing for a little bit, but not a whole lot longer. So here's the world map. Okay, so I pointed this out on the stream before, but so if you play the Japanese one, like the Edo period one, it starts here down in this area, and then you move to this area. When you play the technology people, you start off in this area and you move to this area, the winter area. Our school that we're at for this playthrough, obviously here, and then this is the small city and it goes into this area. So I don't know what the larger picture of anything looks like. I really just haven't been great at this game. I've attempted it, but it's just I don't move forward. The control helper font reminds me of Paper Mario. Oh, the go back. Where's that at? Oh no. That's cool. Paper Mario is great. Why am I... Now I've gone full silly. I think you can see it in the world map. Oh, it was in the world map area. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have looked. We'll look next time we have the chance for that. I was trying to see if you could get to the map. I know there's a way to get... I opened a dang map before. I don't know why. I'm like not fine. I don't know. Maybe I had a dream that there was a map in this game. I wanted a map so bad I just dreamt it. It turned into a little meme boy. You ever had a dream? Well, we are leveling up pretty good, huh? So we got stone. Vaccine. My Hero Academia final season is coming this October, says John. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched My Hero in quite a while. I really liked it until the point that I really didn't like it. And I don't have anything wrong with that. Innerwear. Innerwear? Not underwear, but innerwear. Getting close to the fall anime season of 2025. I haven't not done... So I was looking today, I went into my playlist to see when was the last time I did a anime video. It's been a year. It's been an entire year. I've gone a whole year without making an anime video, which really... I keep saying I need to get back into making anime videos. It's just, I have such a problem with it because, for one, I don't know why, but it seems like anime fans just don't find this channel. It makes me wonder, I don't know. I don't think I offer what most anime fans want. I found some yakitori in a tank top. I don't know. I have no idea. It was like that on Facebook too. It was like, no matter what, I can only just find just a smidge, just a teeny couple people that like anime. Like, I have friends that make game content that doesn't have anything to do with anime, and they have so many anime fans. And I mostly just get gamers, I guess, which is cool too. I'm down with gamers. I've been an RPG gamer my whole life, so there's that. All right, so from here, we barely have any money. There's not really any point in buying anything, so everyone's healed-ish. Okay, we gotta save. We gotta make sure that we're absolutely saved, because every time I've done this, the second area just wrecks me. This is a nice area, though. Okay, see, so these aren't hitting quite as hard, but they're really high defense, it looks like, because they're not taking damage even close to before. But I can manage that. Anyway, a big reason why I quit covering anime, and some of y'all may have heard this story before, but I kept getting copyright hits, or like I would keep having videos banned. I would make a video, I'd spend all this time on it, I'd be so happy, and then the video, the copyright holders would be like, no, bro, no. Nobody gets to see this video. And we had some luck for a while, and then I watched Mushoku Tensei for the first time and fell in love like I've never fallen in love with an anime before. I was so... I don't know. Mushoku Tensei really worked for me, and it was the first time I ever watched that type of anime and enjoyed it beyond anything. Like almost like it's like one of my favorite animes. And so I made this video, and I wanted the video to be really special. And you guys at the time, we had a number of members on the channel. So you guys have been giving me money. We getting a lot of donations, and just it had been, you guys had given a lot to me. So I took this money, which was no small amount of money. It was like I took like $350 or something like that. Maybe it was 400, but I took this big amount of money, and I hired, for the first time ever, I hired a good editor, and I said, I want this video to be so good. And I worked with this guy for a number of weeks, and he developed this video that was literally one of the greatest videos that I've ever put on the channel, by far. I really loved this video, and I was very passionate about it, and I worked very hard for this video. And it came out, and I had never, ever seen a video perform so so well on the channel. I mean, this video went immediately to the moon. Like it skyrocketed to like thousands of views, like just thousands and thousands of views. Like it was our biggest video we've ever had, and it was kept going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then we got a copyright strike, and the video was removed from YouTube. I tried to re-edit it, and I posted a re-edit with some content taken out that they seem not to like. And they responded by striking it again. And I had to quit because I was going to lose the channel if I kept going. So, anyway, it made me lose quite a bit of faith to making anime videos. And they're always really hit or miss anyway. Like most things in life, my opinion on things and my thoughts and feelings seem to be in polar opposition to the rest of the world, which makes me such a strange YouTuber or content creator. I think that that's actually probably the biggest thing against me, is that I'm just a weirdo. Oh, we ran into the homies. Don't stand there. It's good you're not wasting time, but you fought too many battles too quickly. You idiot, a hero should never run from a monster. I hate letting you overtake us, but it'd be even worse if Sigmund died. I can beat all the enemies that come at us, but I can't bring any friends back. Let's take a rest. Damn it, we're gonna catch up to you two. You hear me? I had mentioned earlier I had I don't want to say like an argument, kind of like a disagreement with someone who I respect quite a bit in the content creator world, and I've known for quite a while. But they made a statement that I disagreed with tremendously. And I wanted clarification on these guys are whooping my butt. Holy cow. Well, let's not do that. We need to get some heals going on. I wanted to learn more about their opinion from them, and it kind of turned into... Well, I ended up making a comment that I really probably shouldn't have. It was probably not a friendly thing to do. Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. These guys are tearing us apart. We're not built to fight these guys. I'll do this, and then we're gonna have to run. Anyway... he could be watching, and it's fine. I couldn't really talk that much on Twitter, but, so I'll just throw it out there. Basically, a popular game. See, this is, you try to run, you just get wrecked. We're gonna lose. We're gonna get killed. This is gonna be it. You guys will get to see what a game over looks like. It's not that big of a deal, actually, shockingly. Oh, and there we are. We're in school. Yeah, so anyway, a friend of mine had posted a video of a game that was being promoted, and they had a new feature in the game. And the new feature basically turned on cheat codes for you. It basically gave you unlimited life, unlimited mana, and you would maximum level, like, all that stuff. F in chat? Why are we doing an F in the chat, Green Slade? 25 months, dude. That's 2 years and 1 month. That's incredible. Thank you so much, man. You're so cool. I really do appreciate you a lot. It's been really cool to get to know you for a while now. Oh, F in chat because I died. I don't know why I'm saying that all weird. I'm like, FY, but no. You're making sense, and I'm just having streamer brain. Anyway, he basically made a statement that that stuff like that ruins games. That's why modern games now suck. It's not really a game over. They just send you home. It's like you literally just get sent home. It's like I don't even know if there's anything worse than that. I mean, honestly, I guess I could probably just go out and get wrecked over and over again until I'm not getting wrecked anymore, but anyway, so I'm trying to tell this story. Sorry. So basically he was like, this ruins games. Then he said, when I was younger, people who used to play games on easy, like he didn't say it like this, but like what he meant was, without paraphrasing him, people who used to play games with cheats, people who played games on easy mode, we used to call them a bitch. And he misses the way it used to be. Well, he may have had that experience himself. And if that's how he grew up and that's how he played games, that's fine. However, I didn't grow up that same way. I grew up playing games since I was 2 years old in 1989, and I played games ever since. So since 1989, I have been playing video games consistently throughout my life. I am now 38 years old, and that's not how we did it back in the day. I had a group of friends that all played games, and we all had fun, and we talked about games, and we didn't give a shit how anyone else played a single-player game. Because when it comes to single-player games, how anyone plays it doesn't affect you at all. And if you think that someone beating a game on easy mode takes away from you beating it on hard mode, you need to look at yourself, in my opinion, and you need to address your own issues, because that shouldn't take anything away from you. You made an amazing accomplishment, and you should feel proud about that and happy. And if someone also played the game and enjoyed it and had a good time, and they cheated or they played it on easy mode, that doesn't matter. That doesn't affect you. That has nothing to do with you. And as long as games are coming out and they're still like, they're not changing the game for things to be easier, all it's doing is allowing more people to be able to play and enjoy the game. And it's not has anything to do with that. Or use Game Genie. I could go back. I was going to make a video on this, and it's a bad take. Because this is my buddy I'm talking about. I have respect for him, and I do care for him. And even talking about it like this, I'm only doing it because I feel strongly. But I'm a cheater. I've cheated in games my whole life. I've been a wild cheater. Ever since I was a little kid. I have the biggest collection of cheat code devices ever. Now, does that mean that I've never beat a game? I beat tons of games without cheats, just fine. But I do whatever has me have fun in a single player game. Outside of single player games, I think that's where the argument comes. But if there's a game and it's a hard game and it's always been a hard game and it's every game they come out with is a hard game, and then they come out with one, and it's still a hard game, but they add a mode in that's easy mode. If you don't like that, you don't have to use it. You don't have to turn that feature on. And the example he gave, I would never go that far in a game. That's like level 99 and max everything out, one-hit kill things, unlimited health, unlimited HP. I have no interest in that. But if someone else does, that doesn't affect me at all. Think about how many people use codes on GTA. I mean, there's so many... I don't know. I think people who judge people for how they play single-player games are some of the worst people on this earth. They just need to be happy with what they're doing and just not care about what other people do. Now, like I said, if a hard game comes out and people play it because it's hard, and then they come out with the game and now the whole game is easier, and they don't have a way that you can play it on hard mode, they don't have a way that you used to be able to play it, and they've changed the series to cater towards easy people, and you now no longer can play it the way you enjoy it, absolutely be upset about that. 100%. But if you think someone's a bitch for how they play a single player game, that says much more about you than it does about anybody else. Most people like that one external validation, which is fine, but they don't have to be mean about it. I mean, like I said, I am a big fan of people playing hard games, and I like hard games myself too on occasion. Everyone has seen me play Shin Megami Tensei. I played it forever. I'm a very old school, long time Shin Megami Tensei player. It is known in many iterations as being one of the hardest RPGs. It's hard to understand. There's a lot of mechanic depth, and sometimes the RNG, even when you do everything right, out of nowhere will just wreck you into oblivion, okay? The hardest one that everyone always says is Nocturne. I've played and I've beat Nocturne on hard mode. I have done the hard mode run of that game. I did not do it to prove it to anyone. I just wanted to see what it was like because I played the game so many times. I didn't particularly like it. In fact, Nocturne's not even one of the highest rated games. I like SMT4 much more. But I'm not out to prove anything, and it doesn't matter whether I played on hard mode or I played on easy mode or I played it with cheat codes or I did whatever, because it's a single player game. It's a single player game. I get to play it however I want, and if I had fun with the game, then that's the winning strategy. And if a developer wants to add easy mode, then there's no shame on that. If the developers don't want to, you like SMT4 too? Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I think about it all the time. But if a developer doesn't either, that's also fine. Like, there is hard games for hard people that don't have any way to play them easier. And I don't think that devs have to make the change. I mean, if they don't want to, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't play a lot of those games, like the Souls games. I think that's super cool. People play them and they get super sweaty and good and incredible on them, but it's just not for me. I've tried playing Souls games. I have like, I think 2 or 3 of them, and I've given them a go, and they're just not. I just don't find them overly attractive. But I watch people play them. I have some friends that are really good at Souls, and they're awesome to watch play. And I think that people that play games for challenges are awesome too. I think they're just as awesome as anyone else. It's weird to me though, because I feel like that's the common thing, is that people who play games with cheats, or they play games on easier modes, or they play casually, those people don't seem to have any problem with people playing it on hard mode. And in fact, they'll compliment and, think it's great that people play it on hard mode. But people who play on hard mode seem to have the biggest fucking issue with how other people play games. I will never understand that. And to say that adding a mode in to a game in addition to everything else regular is what's ruining the game industry is... it's retarded. I use the fucking word. I should not be. This is terrible of me. Let's play the game. My 90s child came out. I guess all I'm trying to say is I'm an advocate for people who play games and enjoy them. And I think that however you do that is great. Unless you're playing a multiplayer game, because if you're doing nasty stuff on a multiplayer game, there's a special place in hell for you. Because then you affect other people. You directly affect other people that way. And that's what I don't like. Did I not disarm it? I didn't disarm it. I totally didn't disarm it. I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, we need to get the helm at the ravine, but it's like, how are we supposed to get the helm at the ravine when we get wrecked? One thing I would like to do before stream's over is I actually want to see... No, that's not what I wanted to see at all. How much money I have? How much money do I have? I don't know how much money I have. Huh. Items, maybe? Money? Anyone want to give me some money? Tell me about money? Money? Anybody want to tell me how much money I have? Looked like we had a ring. Oh, it's that cape. Okay. Every time I stream, I rant. That's another reason not to stream, I guess, for me. I control myself much better. And I don't say offensive things that I shouldn't be saying. What? I thought that was the way out. Where is the way out? I think I just got confused. I'm lost and confused. You have $1.99 now. Thank you so much, Green Slade. You're awesome. Let's see if we can meme you. I think we can meme you. I haven't done this in a while, so let me preemptively try something here. Night, Riley.
ちょっと待って。何してんの？西宮？西宮？
Oh man, that was the bad one. That was the dark one. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I'll play you a different one because I forgot. We used to have like little like surprise ones that were like incredibly dark. I don't know if those work all right, but anyway, thank you for the dono. Do you wish you want to create anime content again? I will try it again. I do miss it. I mean, I like anime a lot. And when I get so bogged down with doing video games stuff, I don't have a lot of time to watch anime. And if I did anime videos again, it would give me more time to watch anime again, which would be really, really nice because I miss it. But I miss making content on it. I did like it, and there was people that did enjoy like listening to my reviews and stuff. I know not many, but I know that somebody liked it. Someone somewhere. We could rest, or we could just heal ourselves. All right, we're gonna give this one more go again and see what we got. And after that, so I'm not gonna lie, I fully intended to stream 1 hour today, and we streamed a little bit longer than 1 hour. I enjoy streaming, and I know I told you guys I'm not streaming very much, and I won't be streaming very much, but I do enjoy it. Holy cow, these things are, oh my god. Okay, yeah, okay, so I told you there's one enemy every single time that just wrecks shop on my characters in the second area. This is it. This is the one, the wasps. This is what I was talking about. It's like you run into them and it's like game over. And if you miss running into them, then you can almost actually, well, I mean, you guys saw it in my video I posted. You know, and I should have used my magic stuff too, but I'm not gonna lie, from previous results, that doesn't help anything at all. Well, that wasn't very exciting. We didn't get very far, did we? And I still don't know how much money I have, because I was gonna see, like, if I had, like, if I lose money when that happens. So we have 1334. Fishing rod. What a fun weapon. Reminds me of some of the NIS games we played. Phantom Brave. Look at how horrible. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, look, the forest map displays the map of the Dark Journey Forest. What? Oh my god. Displays the map of the Way of the Broken Bonds. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, we finally did it. We finally figured out where the maps were. Ah! My neighbors are gonna punch me in the face. Sorry, neighbors. They can't hear me. Okay, anyway, another thing that I usually like to do is buy the recipes. Green Slate's like, woohoo, Rice is like, nice. Yeah, but it makes me wonder, well, okay, let's try it. Let's put it to work. We'll explore. Oh, another thing I meant to mention in this game that I haven't mentioned in the review either, you can make multiple parties. And you can take one party somewhere and then you can leave them and go to your other party and do stuff with that party. That's a whole mechanic in this game that I have no idea how to manage. Okay, so if we go item, maybe we go... Okay, use the map. It was ineffective? Oh. Okay, so here's the map. And then it shows where we haven't gone yet. Oh, does it allow us to auto move? We can autopilot. What? Oh my god, that's huge. Oh. Wow, I wish I would have known that before. That's so cool. Okay, that's definitely a helpful thing. So now we can find the places in the map that we haven't discovered yet. It works kind of weird. Huh. Okay, okay. Watch as Dre does very, very unexciting things. I don't know. Is it? Did I miss something over here? Now, if only I had a mini map. Ah! That's what happens when I ask for a mini map. They're like, no, you will fight. Well, I was only going to stream for an hour tonight because I was actually hoping to do my video for tomorrow, but I'll have to do my video for tomorrow now. I haven't been sleeping very good either. That's another thing. I need to take a break from making videos so I can sleep. So that was the other thing I wanted to say too. So Green Slate has been a big help on this too, but I know a couple of y'all have also. So I've been meaning to tell you guys, big thank you to everyone, because you guys have done a really, really great job in watching our videos and our live streams, like I was kind of asking. So we're up to 3,551 watch hours right now, which means we need 449 watch hours more, and then we'll have full monetization finally. So YouTube can quit playing ads and taking all the money, and I can get some. And I told you guys, once I'm done with that, I'm going to quit bugging people to like and subscribe, and I'm just going to... Oh my gosh, stop this. Take me to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Yeah, so I thank you guys. Like I said, it is really helpful if you're going to bed or going to work and you turn the TV on or turn your phone on or whatever device, computer, and you just open up one of my playlists and just let my videos run through. You know what's been helping me to sleep is taking a cold shower before I go to bed. It's been working wonders for me. A cold shower before bed. So... It's interesting you bring up cold showers. When I was... I'll try it tonight, Green Slade, by the way. When I used to really enjoy James Bond books. I don't know if you guys are familiar. The character James Bond is based off a book series. And I used to read the books a lot. And one of the things that came from the book is what people call a James Bond shower. And what you do is you get in the shower and you make it super scalding hot. And this is usually a morning shower tactic. You make the shower like a bajillion degrees, as hot as you can, just scald the skin off your body, and you shower everything you can. You know, you do your body and you wash your hair and everything in your hyper hot water. And then when you're about to get out of the bath, you take the shower and you go from as hot as it goes to as cold as it goes. And you just ice bath drench yourself, and you make your body sustain that hyper hard change between being burnt to being frozen. And holy cow, that'll wake you up in the morning. I used to do that to wake up in the morning, and it was effective. Holy cow. Plus, it's pretty good for your skin, too. It closes all your pores up and everything after a nice hot shower. So you can do the hot shower and get your good shaving and stuff done, and then freeze yourself. It's very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. All right, one last time. We'll give this one last go. See if we just don't get wrecked right away or not. I think we made it a little bit farther that time. I love what these look like. I hate how they kick my butt so hard. A co-op attack by 2 compatible characters, 100% chance to hit. Oh, that must be my little friend zone one. When I said cold, it's not freezing, just above uncomfortable cold. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. It just had reminded me of the James Bond shower. Most people I tell about that are like, oh! I don't know though, so... Hot showers generally are what I do to sleep, because if I get the temperature hot enough, I'm really sensitive to heat. In fact, I tell this story all the time. I used to go rafting with my dad, and sometimes I would get so hot that I would black out, and I would just fall off the raft into the freezing cold water. And so ever since then, I've been really careful. Yeah, I sleep better and I don't wake up in the middle of the night. Piss. Man, so I don't wake up to pee, but for some reason for the last like 3 months now, every single night I've woke up at 3 a.m. Like almost on the dot. And then lately I've been making some diet changes and reducing my caffeine, and I've been that's why I haven't really been around the same way that I have been, is because I'm really trying to work on myself. And as soon as I started doing that, I now make it till 4 o'clock. But I still wake up every damn night. I need to talk to my doctor about it, but it's kind of a tricky thing to do because I don't have a doctor anymore. My doctor moved to a different practice. Whoa, what? I've never seen this before. This is cool. This is the dual thing. That was cool. Our powers are one. Let's go. Eat this. Dual break blade. Well, that was cool. And we did a bunch of damage. Oh my god, we are not hurting this thing at all. Are we just gonna get wrecked again? I would rather not. I would rather not get wrecked. Can we, like, actually successfully run this time? No, everyone's just gonna die. And this is why I have not been able to get very far in this game. This is like, you guys saw the beginning of stream, you know, everything was fine, everything was normal, and then it's like I get to these second areas and there's just certain enemies that will just What are we supposed to do? We have 3 people alive out of 6, so half of our party is decimated. Well, of course he can't heal. He dead. We have no one who can heal. We have items. We have items. What? Ally search saves students who are paralyzed, petrified, or incapacitated on this floor. Searching for allies. There's nobody here. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That's weird. Anyway, I'll try the little cold burst tonight. Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I've tried to heal with items, it has been miserable. Well, that actually healed quite a bit. Yakitori did a great job. Still, we only have like 3 people left, so I guess we'll try to get this. Apricot Kuzumochi. That sounds good. God, I don't know why. I know it's probably a little hard. Oh my god, no. Time to die. Whatever. I'm giving up. I've given up. It's about 9 o'clock. We'll just die and save. I was going to show you guys my other save files with the other 2 schools, but we might not do that. I think we're going to call it for that. Nande. Nande indeed. Nande. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna call it tonight. You guys were amazing. I think this was maybe, well, 39 views on this one. This is pretty good. 26 minutes and 48 seconds average viewers, and we've had a huge amount of concurrent viewers. Green Slate Gaming gave us $1.99 and celebrated his 25th month being one of my 3 regular members. So I appreciate that. And if you guys are interested in becoming a member, you can. You get a couple extra emotes, and every now and then I'll put videos out that are early, or I'll have special videos that I share with just members that are a little bit more personal than our normal rigmarole. And if not, I just enjoy you guys coming in, watching, having a good time, and maybe learning a little bit or sharing some of yourselves. So, not to be too corny. I do appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I'm sorry that the videos on the channel have changed quite a bit lately. Hey, we got a gift membership out, and Aaron got it. How exciting. I think Aaron had one of the last runs too. I would appreciate that, Green Slade. That's so cool of you to do. It's always kind of nice to see. I like to gift memberships sometimes too, so that people can kind of get an idea about it. Not necessarily to get them to sub as well, but just so that they can see it. I think everyone who views stuff on the page deserves a little something sometimes. But anyway, for the near future, you guys are gonna get videos. I am gonna try to do a lot more content than normal. I have been, like I said, doing about a video a day. Those videos are much different than my normal videos. They aren't as robust and edited and built. They're just me playing some games that I enjoy that fit on the page. I do appreciate when you guys watch those, and any feedback you have is great. Another thing is that comments are really, really helpful. Green Slade's been amazing with that, but I do notice a very large visual uptick in views when people are commenting and hitting the thumbs up. So I don't like to be the hustler guy, but I'm just trying to get to this final ting of monetization so I can put this to rest and say I've accomplished something once in my life. I have just. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thanks for checking this out. Huge thanks to P-Cube for hooking us up with a copy of this game and to allow me to finally play Class of Heroes for the first time. I don't know that there's a lot to love about the game. There's a lot to love about the game. Put it like that. Check out the link in the descriptions, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Also, before we go, check out Rice's YouTube. With that, we'll play JoJo. We'll JoJo y'all out, and if you want to laugh and you missed the very first part of stream, look at my very unhinged opening to the stream. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
クイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト